Well, look at here. Who do we have? Fuck. You saw nothing. You guys saw nothing, alright? Nothing at all. Anyway. Hello, guys. It's me, Cesar. And I'm doing a question and answer today because we're doing it in celebration of me hitting 2,000 followers on Twitch. And I thought I wanted to do something special. I thought I wasn't do something, so I opened a question and answer channel in my Discord and let people ask me a lot of questions. And I'm going to be answering them in this. And first of all, there's a few things I need to address. This is my first time ever using a webcam in this form, and it's making me very nervous, and I have a hard time to look at it and read stuff at the same time, because usually when I stream and stuff I don't look at the camera, I look at the screen of the game or the side or my second monitor, right? And second of all, if you see a couch in the background, it's because my apartment is currently a construction site. The bedroom is done, but we're still working on the living room, where I'm actually building my streaming room, to put it that way. So you're going to be seeing more of that in the future. But so currently, right, that's why you see a that's why you see a couch standing up in the background. Anything more I need to say? I don't think there's any more I need to say before we, yeah. So we're just going to jump into it. This is not my first question. I just wanted to put something out there. All right, let's start. Where's your long-time favorite video game? This is a very, very easy question. Dragon Age Origin. Dragon Age Origin is my most, honestly, probably my most ever played game, and it's my favorite game of all time. It's my favorite game of all time because at the end of the day, it's a great RPG. It's probably my favorite RPG as well. I honestly think it's one of the greatest RPGs to ever be made, and I'll stand by that to the end of the grave. Like, that is a great game. If you ever want to try, it's kind of cheap now. It has great DLC or expansions, even, like you put it that way. It's a great fucking game. It has so many fun mods you can put in to improve the game and all of that. Dragon Age Origin is my favorite game of all time, and I'll stand by that to the end of times. Yeah, that's the way it is. So, yeah, next question. What do you think of carrot fingers? This is a meme inside my Discord, and I still don't understand what this means. So, yes, I'm just gonna say yes, no, maybe, fuck off. Let's move on. Next question. Do you have a girlfriend? This is a fairly easy question as well. I do not have a girlfriend. Yeah, I do not have a girlfriend, and I feel like my smile here is gonna give me away a little bit. Just smile. Next question. Your favorite meme? Your favorite meme? I don't have a favorite meme. I'm like kind of I don't really do memes, so I don't think I have a favorite meme here. I can't think of a favorite meme, honestly. I can't think of a favorite meme. Do I have one? I don't think I do have one. Like, I'm trying to. I don't think I have a favorite meme, really. So, like, I'm gonna say I don't have one, honestly. Actually, Lynn. Everyone knows of Lynn in the SR community. Lynn is my favorite meme. Let's put it that way. Next question. What's your favorite toe? Half of these questions are meme questions, and I usually say that meme questions deserve meme answers. So, what's my favorite toe? All of them, because I believe in equality. Sasa, what your favorite PvP game and Hypixel? Duels. Because duels bring me back to the good old days of PvP. The good old days of the real PvP scene. 1.7 PvP, which in every way, shape, or form was the best type of PvP. And I hate the new type of 1.10 PvP. It's fucking disgusting. But 1.7 PvP and up to like just before 1.8 was the greatest time of PvP history, because in Minecraft, because I was a faction player, I was a kit PvP player, and that's around the time I had the most fun in PvP. People say just spam, But the people you're saying it's just spam, they were never real PvPers. Like, I'm just saying, no shade, just saying. So, so it would in Hypixel, as it still keeps some of the old PvP system when it comes to, you know, how you play PvP. I would say the duels probably is my favorite mode of all time, because it's just going back to how I used to play Minecraft. Yeah, I think that's yeah. Let's answer the next question. What do you think about compliment chat? I feel like we need some context for this question, so I will give it. In my Discord, I can link it below later. Because I'm also gonna to be. I have a question channel in there for people to ask me questions. I have it locked currently because, you know, answering questions now. But I'm gonna reopen it as soon as I saved all those questions, so you can guys keep asking me these questions, so I can keep doing like a question and answer video maybe every week. Maybe it's just gonna be like 15 minutes or something. 15 minutes or something, so I can kind of have a few questions in, you know, in store for whenever I need them. But compliment channel is basically a text channel where you can compliment people. You can compliment people within the community, whoever you want, really. And that's kind of what I think about it. I think it's a really wholesome idea. People have been asking me for quite a while, and for a while I was not negative to it, but I didn't want it to become like a support page. But it didn't. It became more of a compliment page. You know, people giving each other compliments. I think there's too little compliments given nowadays because it's almost viewed as a bad thing, and I don't understand why. But like, so yeah, the compliment channel is really wholesome. Honestly, the person I would argue is the leader of that channel is one of my mods called Unreadable, and they're really holding up that channel on their own, writing this long fucking post that is so wholesome and sweet. So like, I really like compliment channel, the compliment chat, and I look in there every time there's a longer post and read it because it's such a wholesome experience. I love the community, my community, the cookie fucking empire, because it's a very wholesome place most of the time. Yeah, that is the answer to that question. Next question. Cookie Empire music album when? When Rob actually releases his new damn song. He's been fucking holding out on us on that song, hasn't he, mates? Kaifman was a legendary hit, but he should obviously soon release the next song. Like, he should release the next song of his fucking mixtape, and when he does that, I'll fucking release an album as well. Might be a I will never. I can't sing, man. I will never release an album. But oh yeah, but yeah. So probably never. But it would be fun to do something like that. Do some music stuff at the end of the day. It would be fun. But yeah, not anytime soon. Let's next question. Okay, why do you repeat the question? Okay, all right. Well, let's click again. Karaoke stream. Karaoke stream. Don't think I will do one. Here's the thing. I know who asked this question. It's Michaela, a long-time friend, almost 6 years. And like, I can't sing. Here's the thing. I've said this before. If I could have any skill, like any skill of any type, I would love it to be singing. Because not to get like fame or do a lot of like do albums and stuff like that. I just want to be able to tell myself that when I walk around in my apartment and sing, it actually sounds okay. Because currently when I do that, I know I don't even want to listen to myself if I took off the headphones. So like, I just wish I could be able to sing, and then I would probably do a karaoke stream. But I wouldn't do it now because I honestly can't sing, and I don't think anyone want to listen to that. Mate, I wouldn't even want to listen to that. Come on, mate. Like, I wouldn't. So probably not. Like, probably not. Yeah. Next question. Will you learn how to read? I know how to read, both in English and Swedish. I actually read more in English nowadays because, of course, chat and books and stuff. But here's the thing. The reason I think I fuck up reading as much on streams or on anything really is because I try to read it fast, and I'm so bad at multitasking that I kind of fuck it up very easily. That's kind of when I read wrong in chat whenever I'm streaming or simple things like that. And again, it's because I probably read too fast and don't maybe skip a few words here and there that really totally changes the meaning of the sentence. Whenever I like, here's the thing: I think I've gotten better at it since I started streaming like 5 months ago. So the more I maybe keep streaming and keep going with this, maybe the better I'll get. We'll see. Hopefully that's what happens. We'll see. Um, yeah. Hopefully soon. Next question. Who is your second favorite person in Azar? Second favorite person? Why was so specific with second favorite person? Oh, I think I know this. I think it was Rob who answered this question. Who asked this question? Rob, of course, everyone know Rob. Rob, aka the biggest of boobies. We all know who he is. He's the legend. Here's the thing. I think we can actually end on this question because it's kind of a long answer. To put it very frankly, I do not have a favorite person in SR. I think the whole SR group, the SR family, and the chemistry between them is the greatest to watch, is the greatest to be a part of. And if you think about it, right, I don't have a favorite person in SR. SR, the group, the family, is my favorite. You could easily say it like that. Now, I can say very much that there are people I've interacted with more than others. Like, for example, let's take Rob, for example. I'll probably ask this question. Rob is in every way, shape, or form. Like, I look up to Rob because of what he does. Like, he lets so many people grow up as streamers under his umbrella. He gives space to people, he rates people. He has this, thing in his Discord where certain people he knows when they go online, it shows. Like, it's such, like, I respect him for doing that. He has played a lot of games with me. He helps me out whenever I ask for it. So I do really respect him for doing that. But he's not, like, I wouldn't say, like, again, I don't have a favorite. I can mention a lot of people, like for example, like Will. I truly like Will, and the reason is because I think he was one of the people I started watching in the beginning after Kaif. And actually, probably in the beginning, I stayed more in Will's chat than I stayed in a lot of other people's chats. But after I made him quit Overwatch for a while, I can switch off. I made him rage in Overwatch, okay? Might have made him rage just a little bit. But yeah, he was one of the first people I was starting watching in a way after Kaif. And also Ebbs, I can say. Ebbs, I like her style. It's a really fucking random ass style, and I like it. Also, I used to be a lot in her chat as well in the beginning because I found it very enjoyable. I found there was more interaction in there than it was in Kaif chat. Of course, Kaif has all these fucking people talking in his chat. But I felt like in Ebbs chat there was more recognition, and I really like that when you talk with chat and all that stuff. I honestly, that's why I stream myself, because of that. And then, of course, Callie. I cannot go around but not mentioning Callie. Callie, I like Callie. He's a really good guy. I find him funny as hell. The games I play with him, it's always fun. Everyone knows that me and Callie has this little, whatever fuck going on. It's all banter and it's all fun and games. So yeah, that's the way I tend to see it. Like, Callie's a fun dude. I really enjoy playing games with him. Yeah, so he's also one of the people I interact with the most. And the one I interact with the most is actually probably Joanna. I play the most games with her, I think. We do this currently. We do like play Sea of Thieves. I've done it so far every week for quite a while. And we do late night talker together. We have played another few games together. So I probably played most game with her because she has my style of jokes, and I enjoy it. It's really fun. But again, like I wouldn't say I have a favorite, and obviously I can't go on about this without mentioning Kaif, because Kaif is the core. Okay, let me explain this how I view it. Right, I respect Kaif in a way as highly as I do, because at the end of the day, and I'm speaking facts here, without Kaif, I wouldn't be here, and neither would any one of the other guys. Anyone. Because at the end of the day, Kaif was the beginning, so we have all technically grown up under the Kaif umbrella, and after Kaif started reeling, like basically making his friends being able to grow with him. That's a part of it, being wholesome, being a good person, helping his friends, get successful as well. As soon as he let them grow up under his umbrella, they have basically started their own communities, and all of them are starting helping like their people, their communities grow up and grow big. Like Rob is helping his community a lot, and I know like it's just a great thing to see. So I always will be grateful for Kai, because I know what it is. Like, he is the reason we all do this. He's the reason why I do this. Like whenever I ask for help from that dude, and like with the camera, even in here, I asked him, and he gave me a straight answer, like almost instantly, and said, "Hey, this is what I do and how I do it." And I think like I think I say I really respect Kai for that. Also, I can tell you this: he's like back in the classic WoW days. I was invited to the Classic Raid team after I did an application to join. And you know what I really like? It's when 3 days later, I think, he messaged me on Discord and said like, "Hey, do you want to join the Classic Raid team?" Something like that. I said, "Well, of course." And he said, "Are you the Cesar that cut our heads off in Mordhau?" And I was just like, "Yes." Is that a good or bad thing? And he's just like, it's hilarious or something like that. And I was just like, he remembered that, though that was a while ago, after between the rating stuff and that he remembered that really shows that he's down to earth still, and really like a grounded person, remembering these things. And that made me, again, he invited me into this stuff, and he still invites me to certain like gaming sessions and stuff like that. So I really respect the dude, and I really look up to him as well, in that sense that I think he's the star of it all. So we all should look up to him, really. So yeah, I wouldn't say again. And then he's still not my favorite, because without everyone together, they wouldn't be SR. And SR in general, the chemistry, as I said, is my favorite, because they just make so great and funny content together. Honestly, I think that I can stand by that quite firmly. But anyway, this video is always quite long, so I'm just gonna end there, guys. Thank you so much for doing this. I'm gonna be doing this more, because I have a lot of more questions to go through. But I probably do this every week, release it on either Friday or Sunday or something like that. We'll see. All the links for all the other stuff I do will be down in the description. This video I kind of wanted to go for 15 minutes. It's 18 minutes. But we do what we do. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. I hope to see you guys at another video or in some streams, So thank you again. If you want to go into my Discord and ask new questions for me, any questions really, I'll answer them there. Thank you so much for stopping by. Goodbye. And I'm going to try and press this off recording without looking. I failed. Goodbye, guys.